Already, what it do, man? It's your boy Smell Vision TV. I feel like I got an exclusive interview from my boy, Johnny Mac Daddy Ice Cold Capri, and I'm Smell Vision TV. You know what I'm saying? So this some real laid back exclusive shit. I've been trying to get my man on here for a little while, and I had the pleasures of having the Man of the Year on my platform. So, introduce yourself for us, Mr. Johnny.
Man, smell a vision, nigga. I could hear the motherfucking kitchen cooking like a motherfucking coochie outside, nigga, on a motherfucking gravel. Y'all know what it is. I ain't playing no game. I'm all up in her like a wee dinner. Hit her from the back like a Big Mac. Skeet in the
Huh?
eye like pop pop. Put the
Ah,
nuts on the chin and I still be her friend. Ha ha. Yeah.
hey, say man, hey boy, if y'all don't know who the fuck this is, then you gonna know now, man. That's my boy, Johnny Macdaddy Ice Cold Capri, man. How you feeling today, man? Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm chilling like a villain, never illin', dope dealing and killing. It ain't a thing but a chicken wing, barbecue or mildew, still coming through. What a brother wanna do, what a sister wanna do. Hit it
Hmm.
from the back, skeet in the eye, and scream, ah
Ha
ha.
ha ha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All up in it like a wee dinner, man. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Mr. Johnny. Man, your soul just gravitated towards me, man, and I love what you're doing. I hope that you keep on pursuing what you're pursuing, and you get to see the back end of all this talent and greatness that you give us. Um, so before we start, is there anything you want to say, or you know what I'm saying, to get everything kicked off right?
Nah, I'm just chilling like a villain, never illin', dope dealing and killing.
All right, yeah, yeah, yeah. So you was saying wee dinner, man. Uh, so if y'all don't know, this is the creator of the wee dinner and the tongue thing. You know what I'm talking about? This is one of the hottest songs of the year. I mean, it's on every platform. I mean, you could just turn on the TV and you're gonna hear that song. But yeah, man, which what's the name of those two songs? Can you give us more detail?
Nah, that's what it's called. Tongue thing.
Tongue
Uh,
thing,
right, but not trying to be funny. Um,
right?
we dinner came from my son called Sliding
Yeah,
with
you
Your
just
Mama.
mad cause your mama
See, I'm just
fine and
letting
I
y'all
like
hear.
her. She's gorgeous, she's pretty, she's brilliant.
I'm
I'm
sliding
sliding
with
with your
your mama.
what? I'm sliding with your mama.
I can't help it. On the block, just hanging with your mama. On the block, just hanging with your mama. Everywhere I'm going with your mama at the mall. I'm all with your mama.
Right now, never
Bringing that drama. All up in her like a wee dinner. Ooh. Y'all hear what I said? All up in her like a wee dinner. See,
Aye.
the wee dinner came from sliding with your mama. Now, the only reason I ain't dropped that song, like this is exclusive what I'm finna say. I got
Okay.
two little babies. I took them in the studio at the age of 1 and 2 years old, but I'm fighting the case for 6 years in Miami. The police took the babies, put my little babies in DCF, and I'm fighting for them. So I'm letting y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I got my own problems like y'all got y'all own problems.
Real
I
shit.
ain't no drugs. I ain't on
Yeah.
drugs. I ain't no thug. I'm
No.
just trying to show love. Bitches don't know what it was. So
Right.
fuck that shit. Let's take it back to Pack Jam.
Real talk, man. So the wee dinner, man. I mean, it's self-explanatory, but what does it mean when you say the wee dinner? What's up with that, man?
Right. The we didn't mean like when you first pull out the ding-a-ling. Y'all know what it is. All niggas on the planet know what the we din is. When you first pull out your ding-a-ling, no matter what size it is, it's the we dinner. Then when the
Hey.
blood starts circulating, it becomes the sausage sandwich. And then when you get all up in a oh baby, I ain't gonna do it no more. It becomes the Alaskan pipeline.
Hey, that's real shit, man. Hey, yeah. So the wee dinner, man. That's the man himself explained it. Uh, so the tongue thing though, man. I'm trying to figure out which one was hit which one became the hit song first, wee dinner or
Nah,
tongue thing.
nah, it was always wee dinner because wee dinner came from sliding with your mama. But before sliding with your mama, it was another song, right?
Yeah.
This how the I got it right here. This how the Song started off right here. Here you go. I'm
Okay.
finna let you hear this exclusive.
Oh, all right.
Listen, that's that auntie.
Boy, you came home to help me, mama. No, you don't help me. You need to take some of them go and help you out and go find him or something. Take the way you got the door. I don't know what to tell you, boy.
This back then when I had 10 children and 4 on the way.
All I can do is pray for you. God, you know, that's so good.
That when auntie woke me up, she would cuss me out, y'all. I was staying in Louisville, Kentucky at the time. I was with a record label, my family record label called Get Down Records. And she woke up one day cussing my ass out. She said, "You got my motherfucking phone ringing off the hook. All these women calling all day, all times of night. This, that, this, that." And the song was called All I Want Is Sex. Don't want no relationship. All I want to do is splack and rip. Get it, go. That's how I roll. I want sex. I'm not about nothing but sex and money. Look in my eyes. Big dummy, you know what type of guy you dealing with. Come on, girl, jump on this stick. Don't play no game. Play the game. Call my name as a bang. From the pain with them a ding-a-lang. Say ding, 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 the ding, ding. The dick tastes better than Burger King.
Nah. Hey,
So,
it sound like yeah. That sound like some shit from Freaknik. You must come
hey,
from the Freaknik era.
you gotta remember, I'm Miami. I'm Miami. I'm
Right.
from Miami. So
Yeah.
anything I do, they call it down south Uncle Luke, but it ain't Uncle Luke. This is Johnny
Oh,
McDaddy.
okay. Yeah, man. Sound like Luke learned it from you. Shit, the way you put down this motherfucking game.
Okay, but go ahead. Let me hear what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah. So, with the tongue thing, uh, and the wee
No,
wee dinner.
so it went
Okay.
from all I want is sex.
Right. All I want is sex, right?
Riding with your mama.
Sliding with your mama,
And then tongue thing.
and then tongue thing.
Correct.
And then, so basically, you're saying tongue thing came first.
No, tongue
Okay.
thing came last. It was
Lad.
all I wanted sex.
Okay. Okay,
Then
I see.
sliding with your mama.
Okay,
It,
now I
it
see.
did tongue thing.
Okay. Yeah, well, shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. Both of them that is the shit, but the dialogue from the Wee Wee Dinner is like a poetic song. But then when you get that tongue thing, it can be anything. I know you made it
Right.
for but let's say if I'm a cat from wherever and now I'm hearing a song, that tongue thing, I'm grooving and moving and I got the rhythm, the cadence, man. You know what I'm saying? That's something special. Yeah. So, but when I asked that question though, I want to know which one was the one that started gravitating people towards you on the internet.
All of them. They were just
Okay.
in levels.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? There was a
Yes, sir.
platform for each one of them. But the one that took off was it really was the instrumental a tongue thing. This. See this sound. This sound right here.
Yeah.
The sound. Up, down, in and out. Make us scream. Make a shout. I smell Lee, I'm doing my thing. Y'all on the block and I'm on the block and I never quit. And I told that girl, don't play with me.
Huh.
I'm Johnnymacdaddyicecoldcapr. Say ooh wee. Yeah, little mama, just love me. I'm a devastated bebop and I'm stopping money, make a bad break, a dirt, quake, a booty, shake a bullet, touch a rapper, rock, and they can fake it, make a record, they should just like this invitation, rare bass, leave me alone. Now I Capone, this is my throne. I am on, so at the tone, just answer your phone.
Huh.
That tongue thing. That tongue thing, let me see you bang, bang. Up, down, in and out, I'll make a scream and I'll make a shout. We doing our thing, we keep it lit. We keep it lit on Screen Yard, all the way live, Smellyville. We doing our thing, Devin, all the time. Once again, we keep it live, we keep it lit on Smellyville, on all the way live on the thing. Right about now, we bang bang. It's
Huh.
the beat. It's the beat.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, Johnny Mac. I'm gonna say it's more than the beat, man. I say it's in your soul, man. And as
Thank
I
you,
was
thank
telling you on the phone, man, you can't imitate certain things uh, of a certain caliber. Like can't nobody just imitate that. So it's just like I said, it's something that just gravitates people towards you. But that's another thing I want to ask. So, I was saying earlier on the phone how we don't need entertainment no more. We don't need the big corporations, all the big Atlantic records and all that to put us on. I mean, we watch ourselves and we push ourselves up, you know what I'm saying? So, but that brings the question to who was like one of the, let's say a bigger not influence but like an artist who of today's time was like putting you out there like, yeah, man, this cat got something going on, showing you love and showing you out. You know what I'm saying? Was there anybody you can name,
Nah,
that might
nobody
be
don't show.
familiar?
I'm being honest. Nobody don't show me no love because I'm in the shadows. Nobody don't show
Mm,
me no love because they don't understand who I am, what I am. The only person show me love is our creative force. God told all of us to be fruitful and multiply. Everybody want to talk junk about how we look, how we act, our faces, our mouth, while all the women out here getting these BBLs, they got these wops out of their booties, these ferocious ass, big old outrageous ass titties, these big ass forehead with plastic surgery. Then talk about they want a real man. Then they wonder why they got all that ass and ain't shaking shit.
mm. Man, that was another question. What was your thoughts on the BBLs? I guess that answered that question. Or you want to go a little more
I
into
don't like no woman with BBLs. I don't care. I don't like them. They
right,
fake straight
right.
up.
Nah,
But
okay,
now I'm finna bring it to you now. We got a little style down here where we be DJing, right? It comes
right.
from down. But here it go. In the meantime, so right about now, you know it's true. So I tell everybody, shake your booty, what you really want to do. We live on the blog. We just don't stop. We live stream, we in your dream. I'm off the chain and I'm coming through the hood when I bang bang. Get all in your blood. Put that finger, just make you nut. We all
Ah,
the way live. Ain't talking no jive. Down south, Fort Lauderdale, that Lickerdale, that Liberty City. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Cause we ain't playing. That's what I'm talking about. See, really, that's where it came from. I'm old school, you know what I'm saying?
right,
So, it's another style. But it's really coming from us DJing and shit.
right, right. I see. Cause that style, like it's like what I was saying earlier, like how the Freaknik and shit was going on, but it just it's still something that we can enjoy to today's time. Uh, I know growing up, my uncles and them used to go to Galveston, Texas for the Kappa, DJ Screw and shit back in the 90s. And I was seeing a lot what was going on, how women would, natural hair, natural bodies, and just having fun. But you know, it it's really I really don't like to get into detail or talk about the BBL because it seems like it's almost a sensitive subject, kind of like the
What is
LGBTQ
sensible?
community.
Hold up. What's sensible
Okay.
about a woman looking like a drag queen?
Well, that's the
Hold
thing.
on. Hold
Go
on.
ahead.
Wait.
Okay.
What's sensible about a woman looking like a drag queen? Huh? Think
How
about it
they
for
how they
all of that
feel about
stuff
how I
from
feel.
man, fuck how they feel. That's insecure. Straight up. They insecure about themselves. They don't
Mm.
appreciate what God gave them, and they around here modifying their body, trying to look like something that they're not. To me, they look like clowns.
And
That
it be
that's not
young.
beauty.
It be
That's not
young
beauty.
women.
But
Right,
that's
right.
not beauty. That's not beauty to me. Beauty is within the natural hair, regular lip gloss. Forget how you look, and then women be trying to talk about how a man look. These women out here having sex with dogs, animals, boogers, and everything else, and then got to be talking that we call it down here that fuck shit.
Right. So, but where you think that shit come from? Because they weren't doing this back in 2005, 2006. It wasn't no big thing like that. Only celebrities got that kind of stuff. Where you think that come from?
It comes from drag queens. I ain't, I ain't against the. I like the gay community, but that's women trying to be men and men trying to be women. So something is wrong. I mean, it's all balance right now. I ain't knocking them, but
Right.
I don't. I ain't knocking them. I just don't like it. I don't, and that's just my opinion.
Man, that sounds so familiar. I think I heard Charleston White say the same thing. How basically that's like women trying to act like men and men trying to act like women, but it's still confusing in a way. So I, like I said,
Right.
yeah, it just tend to be a touchy subject at times. I mean, with the internet nowadays, motherfucker
It
find out
ain't.
where you
It's
work.
not really touchy. It's just that like women try to control the men and put the men out the house for the welfare and then sit around and talk about their independent woman when they get all their money from the government. And then they be around here catching all these bodies and they becoming slut whores and tramps. And then they talk about they the real bitch, but then they want to call a man a dog and then talk about they don't need no man. But then you know how it is, boy. The more coochie we get, nigga, what we do? That. You know how
Yeah,
we
yeah,
men,
yeah,
we
yeah, 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 yeah,
get a boy. I got a boy.
yeah,
That
yeah,
dog. I was trying to get her a long time, boy. I ain't get her, but you
yeah.
gotta boy, to the
Real
men that
talk. I mean, that shit kind of. I ain't gonna lie. I grew up empowering a nigga, but I don't like to kiss the tail no more. But back then, when I was hey man, that nigga celebrate a trophy like that. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying?
nah, they was a trophy until they started painting all over the place.
Mm.
Once they
Yeah,
started
that's
painting all over the place, they started losing their value, but they don't understand that right now.
it's a lot of beautiful women out there to appreciate though, Mr. Johnny. It's still some solid women out there,
So
man. Just
what okay, what do you call beauty?
just natural beauty, something that you can like a soul fulfilling versus the
All
looks.
Well, I agree
Yeah.
with that. Now, if you was
Okay.
gonna say looks, I was gonna say you better check that shit again because a lot of
Yeah.
women ain't what they think they is.
Hey Johnny, when I was a kid, Belly came out. Back then when you was light skinned, you was automatically considered fine. I remember being like 6 or 7 and falling in love with Keisha off of Belly. And I always had a love for, dark skinned women. And it still
See,
stick to me today.
now you're talking my language. The
Right,
baddest woman was always the dark skinned women.
right. You know what I'm
Now,
saying? But that's how it's crazy nowadays. But think about the veneers. People getting these veneers in their teeth and they looking. They just don't. I don't know, man. I don't know who to blame, but I just can't get down with it. But I'll get out this subject. We can move on. But so with your style and your music, Johnny Mac, what influenced you with your style? Obviously, you're from Miami, Dade County. You know that Florida Southern style. You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
but to tell you the truth, my style didn't come from Miami. I used to stay in Willingboro, New Jersey.
Okay.
back in back in 79 and 80. So when I picked up the rapping and I came to Miami around back home, I you might well say I came back home in 1981, a year after the riot. Everybody down here was selling dope. I'm talking about the corners was packed. You couldn't for 5 years, you couldn't see not no 20, no ones, no tens, no five. Everybody had hundreds for over 5 years. All the money was circulating. This the
Yeah.
cartel, the real cartels, the real Scarfaces. When a key was like a pack of candy. It was so much drugs. Everybody was doing their own thing. I ain't even understand it because I was a little cat. And I was staying in a little area called Opalaka, and then I moved from Opalaka to Carrot City. Then from Carrot City, then I found out I had a whole bunch of cousins staying in Liberty City in the Scott Projects. And then from the Scott Projects to the Poker Beans. But then I found out I'm originally from Overtown. It's called a swamp. You know, these little areas, and only people from Miami who know what I'm talking about, they gonna understand this. So when I used to hang over in the Scott Projects, I used to hang with a cat called Vicious Vi. And Vicious
Right.
Vi, he was DJing, and I used to get out there with my little cardboard and moonwalk back then. I was a moonwalker and a rapper. I didn't understand stuff. Everybody else was dope dealers down here. They used to tell me, "Get away from me, old moonwalking, old rapping ass nigga." So, so I taught everybody. So everybody who was around me, I taught them how to rap and how to dance. And the first people who followed my trend was these two local niggas named Spoon and Cheese. Now, when you say that name, that's legendary down here.
Yeah.
And everybody
Yeah.
else started fighting from then on. Everybody, because everybody down here was selling dope. They were
Right.
dope dealers. They was traffickers. They was robbers. You know what I'm saying? And then we had it down here pimping. Pimping was bad. We had a street called 79th Street. I'll never forget my cousin, he took me through there one day and I'm riding and the girl seen me. She pulled me out the car. Nigga, I was terrified. Nigga, I was talking about pussy in my face. Nigga, I'm terrified. Nigga, I ain't started messing with women till I was 18 and a half years old. Then they're going on 19. And the only reason I got started is because the girl got me drunk and she smashed my ass so good. Nigga, I caught the feeling of the nut and I've been chasing it ever since. So every time a girl used to say, "Oh, I love you," I thought we supposed to have sex.
Right.
So,
Right.
I was a little off the chain, a little thinking different. I ain't understand a lot of stuff that I know right now. And then I
Right.
was in church a lot. So all I know, we were supposed to be fruitful and multiply. And I stand on that. I'm not having kids for whatever reason everybody say. And I know that now and then there's difficulty taking care of these children, but all of my kids are very close to me. We always talking. We fall out. We still talk. Then my oldest granddaughter right now, she's having a baby. So
Yeah.
my oldest granddaughter, I'm talking about the baby finna drop any minute now. So you get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
all of my kids,
Congratulations, man.
right. And then my girlfriend is pregnant. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
it is what it is. And I be trying to tell everybody, if y'all want all y'all kids to continue to die on the streets and society keep killing our people and y'all ain't doing nothing about it, at least do God work.
Right. And
God
yeah,
work. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I apologize.
no, no, I'm feeling what you're saying. Like instead, like you're saying, being fruitful. It don't just necessarily stand on just giving back or feeding yourself or feeding the village. It's reproducing. I mean, we was brought on here for a reason.
Right, because everybody is down here on an assignment and they don't know what it is. And no adult, no matter if a woman or a man, nobody got no business telling another person what to do or how to control them. Like
Yeah.
if a person tell me, "Oh, you shouldn't have no more kids," who is you to tell me what to do when I might got a splinter in my eye, but you got a whole plank in your eye?
Mm. You
And
know.
then
You
they don't
know.
understand, and they don't understand that children's are a gift from God. All kids.
Yeah.
So if you ain't making no kid, that means God ain't gave you no gift.
Mm. That's a damn. That was some powerful shit right there, man. You know. Um. God damn it, you fucked me up with that one. But that's the same thing with people like Nick Cannon. Oh, he didn't have this 11, 13 child, and he need to stop it. I think people just have too much of an opinion that we don't need to hear or don't have need to care about. It's just so
They
easy
jealous
to.
and insecure.
It's
They
insecurity.
jealous.
It's
Yeah, they
right.
a
It's
lot of people
jealousy.
have animosity in their heart for each other. And
Mm.
and they try to put their animosity on us, but it can't go like that.
My stepbrother told me a long time in 2009. My stepbrother, Corey McCown from Crockett, Texas. That boy was like, man, I asked him, I was like, damn, man, this dude out here, he having. I was like, man, I wonder if I was gonna ever get up, make some money with the whoop. But he told me some the realest shit ever. He said, He said, man, Devon, everybody got their time to shine. He's like, whenever you get your time, just take advantage of it, man. You know what I mean? And that shit stuck with me since I was 17, 18 years old. I ain't never heard nobody tell me no shit like that. But that was some real shit. Don't look at the next man, because your time gonna come. It's what you do when that time come. You feel me? So like you
Yeah,
saying, you was put on this earth for to give back a gift from God, basically. You
right.
see what I'm saying?
And a lot of people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's spiritual. It's in all religious books. It's in the emerald tablets. See, people don't even know what I'm screaming. The emerald tablets. Okay, let's go to what they talk about, the Bible. A lot of people know about
Yeah.
Bibles and Quran, so it's in the Bible and the Quran. But all of the holy rocks and the heard what I say, the holy rocks
Yeah, the
and the
holy
script
rocks. I
that they
got you.
don't know about. It's there. It say children are a gift from God. So if God giving you a gift, why are you trying to knock the next man or the next woman, or you just mad? You can't get mad. Of women like my last baby mama right now, the one I'm with, Miss Tongue Thing, Miss
Huh.
Tongue Thing picked me. She picked me, no matter whatever her reason was. She loved me. She picked me. She want me because it's about me. You know what I'm saying? And then I try to go about it different with her, only because um I'm trying not to make my same mistakes that I made in my past. So that's the
You know
that
they
she the greatest right now. Go ahead, I'm listening. I apologize.
Nah, no, you're okay, man. I appreciate that. Nah, they say the definition of insanity is, repeating the same thing twice and expecting the same results. But like you said, mistakes, a lot of people forget about that. Mistakes happen, and it's what you take and learn from it. So I honestly I try to celebrate whatever a black man chooses to do, as long as it's not, killing and robbing and doing that the other bullshit that make us look bad. If you want to reproduce, reproduce. If you want to, sell purses and do has a man, do it. I can't say that you gay or you not gay, but when you out here bullshit like these young cats do, I can't fuck with it. So, but it's what we see.
I call it
I think
flip flop. I ain't finna be flip flopping.
real talk. And you seem like you've been doing this for a long time, man. But I also don't want to hold up all your time, Mr. Johnny. But no, that's some real shit. And what you mind me? How many kids do you have? If you don't mind me asking.
Nah, well, right now I have 33 girls, 13 boys, um, 23, 23 baby mamas, and Miss Tom thing, she pregnant right now.
Real
My
talk.
last baby mama, she picked me, and
She
I done
chose
been
you.
through two wives. Yeah, she chose me, and I done been through two wives, and really, actually, I'm a good person. I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I know how to handle responsibilities. You know, I just have a wild spirit. You know, a happy, wild, loose, outrageous spirit. I'm a funny
Mm,
person. I like to
right.
laugh. I hate negativity. I don't like negative. You know, because negative decreases our life, but positive extend our life, and a lot of people don't know that.
Damn. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, you gravitated towards me, man. I honestly just appreciate just being able to speak to you, though. You feel me? You are a good person. You don't seem like a fucked up person, and whatever people got to say about you, it is what it is. Cause I was able to take something from this. Um, and like I said, I don't want to hold up your time, Mister Johnny. But I definitely want to, see you prosper, continue doing your thing. I'm loving your style, man. The music, we dinner tongue thing, no draws. I get on Instagram from time to time, and then I get to see you. So, you help people day out sometimes. You just don't know. Little do you know,
I'm, I'm gonna tell you
3,000 miles away.
I'm gonna tell you the best story I can tell you real quick. It was a lady. She said she was about to commit suicide. She said when she
Mm,
jumped on, she seen me and I saved her life. And how about 4 weeks later, I met the lady and she told me, she said she was about to kill herself. But when
Mm.
she seen me, she didn't do it.
And you, it's just something about you, bro. I it goes on to a story where I had a friend who died from drunk driving, but like 2 3 weeks before, right? I used to be in a rock
Mhm.
band as a metal vocalist, and one day he was in the club and heard me, but and listened to my music, and he came up to me. He's like, "Man, Devon," he was like, "Man, that song, it is what it is. You That's a good song, but you need to keep." And it fucked me up because ain't nobody from the hood really knew I was in a rock band. But little did I know, someone that I grew up with came to me and motivated me so much to where I kept pushing. You know what I'm saying? He gone R.P. Mark Brown, but that was some real shit, man. And like I say, you never know who you affect. You never know who may affect you. So just remain positive and stay doing your thing, man. I swear to God, man, you there. You the man. I mean, is there anything else you can give us before we go?
No, the only thing I just ask everybody is please, once again, stop being negative towards each other. It's time for us to build. The gift of all of our life, even us, we was babies, we was children. Continue to shine. Stop showing dim light. That's not good. If God woke you up or the higher realm woke you up and you have an opportunity to shine for the moment, do what your mission is. Do what your assignment is. Nobody ain't forced you to come down here. You picked yourself to come down here. But I tell you one thing,
Yeah.
um, that a lot of people don't know. When a woman is ovulating and the sperm hits her body, how about the egg chooses the sperm that it wants? It arms. And a lot of people don't know that. The egg got arms. And a lot of people don't understand that it chooses exactly what it want when it want. So it's a time that all of us was chosen to come into this world and do what we need to do, believe it or not. Even like right now, what me and you doing. And we don't knock nobody like because the drugs and all of that.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of intelligent people who own drugs, and they might be on drugs because of something that they suffered and they went through. Not all the time about them being a bad person. And I want you to understand that we not no bad person. Ain't none of us. Who in society told us we was bad? Because the
Right.
original meaning for the word human mean monster. And a lot of people don't know that. The original definition of the word human mean monster. So
Okay.
if we human beings, then we're walking monsters, all of us.
Man, Mr. Johnny. Man, before I go, one more question. So we were talking earlier, right? And we were talking about how you can't disrespect people because you see them on the street. My brother and them told me a long time. That's who raised me, my brothers. Man, you don't know what the next man got going on. You see somebody on the street with who down, you never know who they was. But let me ask this though. What's your thoughts on, because every now and then we get significant figures, right? We had Tupac, we had Malcolm X with the whoop, we had Mr. Johnny Mac, Daddy Ice Cold Capri. What's your thoughts on this one significant figure, man? That dude Charleston White. What's your honest opinion on that cat nowadays? Cause you
I
you're a
mean,
lot older.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, it's he's who he is, and he's sent here for a reason. Let the man be the strongest influence for whatever purpose God got in him, and it doesn't matter. Long as he continue to do positive energy, it's okay to me. All of them, everybody is great. It's just that sometimes they get carried away, but you're allowed to wild out. You just have to keep your balance.
Mm.
You can go crazy, but don't lose it. You can go insane, but don't stay insane. You can die, but don't stay dead.
Yeah. God damn. I feel that. Those are wise words, Mr. Johnny, and I truly appreciate that, man. It's something that I'm gonna take from this, man, on a person to person level. You always
Right.
got my number. Uh, man, if you want to just chop it up, or I might just hit you up just to get, feel positive. Because what I do for my career, man, sometimes I need a strong brother to talk to, and you come to mind when I think of a strong brother, man. So I appreciate that. Um, hey, man, give him your Instagram, give him your Snapchat, your Facebook. What's your handles, man? How can we find you?
All they got to do is put in my name, Johnny McDaddy Ice Cold Capri. Mr. Tongue Thang is on TikTok. Mr. Tongue Thang TikTok.
Yeah.
Johnny McDaddy Ice Cold Capri Facebook, and Johnny McDaddy Ice Cold Capri on Instagram. You know, but I'm everywhere. Y'all will find me. It ain't that hard. All y'all got to do is stay focused. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to drop videos every day. Um, I just hate all of the negative energy because God ain't put us here for all this negative stuff. I want everybody to come together. It's time for us to get what belongs to us. People don't know that we come from the most powerfulest race in the spiritual realms are called the carbonated people, the dark-skinned people, us. We are a smaller image of what they would call God.
Mm,
Our pineal gland is what they call Christ. People don't understand that. It's called crystal, the light. And if you still dream and have vision, it's called your Merkaba. See, your Merkaba is your Star of David that's within you. That's your spaceship. You're able to travel, dream. You're able to do a whole lot of stuff. You're able to change your reality. You're able to do a lot of stuff, but you got to realize to what's going on. And a lot of times it's not about sacrifices because by you not following the pattern, you sacrifice your own self, your own love, your own life, and you
right.
don't even know it. You can't get mad or upset at a person. You get mad and upset at yourself. You can't blame nobody. You got to blame yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody ain't forced you to smoke that cigarette.
Mm,
Nobody ain't forced you to drink that beer.
mm.
You know, you did it on your own. You thought it was cool. And all y'all little ladies, stop modifying y'all bodies, please. Do some exercise squat. Start at a young age. Squat. Squat gonna pull your booty out. And then y'all got to remember putting them perms in your hair is them fibroids and breast cancer. Them perms that lie. You putting it in your hair. And then y'all be wondering why y'all have alopecia. And stop running around here having sex with 100 men because y'all might think that raising y'all value, but it's lowering y'all value. Y'all coochie this big. And then y'all wonder why men don't want you. Because you have all that ass and ain't shaking shit. You dropped your booty. You pick it up. So it is what it is.
Like you
It's
say,
called
Mr.
one day
Johnny,
at a
it is
time.
what it is. Mm,
What they need to do, they need to find God within themselves and love themselves more and stop trying to put man first. It's time to tighten up. Pay attention to your children. Please, ladies, brothers, embrace these women and stop trying to mistreat them. Please. It's called teamwork.
mm.
All of us work together, show love, understanding, strength, and please, y'all, stop all the violence. Please stop the violence. Please stop the violence.
Mm.
And that's my word. And the last thing that I want to say, Devin, is
Yes,
with
sir.
all this stuff that I'm doing, I asked God let me be last because I wanted to learn from everybody who making their mistakes. I'm not gonna lie. I get in my car and get pulled over driving black. I get in my car and go through the court system because of the BS of what the system do to us. But I don't blame nobody. I just keep fighting. I hold my head up. I keep going. I don't give up. I get mad. I get upset. But when I get tired, I just take a whole day and lay in my bed and just say, man, fuck this shit. Let me rest today. And then I'll think of what to do tomorrow.
Mm. Mm. Live the day, word tomorrow, huh?
I'm trying to tell you. The spirit already tell all of us to live every day like it's our last.
Yeah, that is true, man. It's a blessing to wake up each day. I mean, it's a blessing being able to talk to you too, Mr. Johnny. Um, Damn, man, you gave me a lot of your time today, man. I know you told me you had some studio time you got planned for today. I just hope that you come out feeling, better than before you went in. Obviously, I've been in there when you make music, and when you just making music, sometimes it just brings you to a place that no other thing can. So man, I appreciate your music. I appreciate everything you talk about and what you do. I'm still a big fan of yours. I'm gonna be fucking with you soon. And I treat really appreciate you for coming on to the podcast, Smelly Vision TV. So yeah, man. I'm gonna holler
All
at
right,
you, Mr. Johnny. But everybody, man, I appreciate y'all for checking in. This is his handle, Johnny McDaddy Ice Cold Capri and the Smelly Vision TV. You know what I'm talking about?
but the biggest thing that I want to say is if we
Okay.
got any supporter, if we got anybody who out there want to support me, please holler at me. Get in my DM. I need all the help on all levels. I don't know everything. I'm growing from a pumpkin seed, a little seed, like you drop that seed in the ground and the beanstalk grow. Come on,
Right.
y'all, I'm just growing. I ain't even 3 feet yet. I'm trying to get to at least 12 feet. I think I only made it to 2.5 inches.
Shit, you working though. You could be out here bullshitting like the rest of these cats out here. You out here working. You putting in the effort and the work. So that sets you apart from a lot of different people already, player. Mr. Johnny McDaddy Ice Cold Capri, man. It's a pleasure, baby.
Now, hey, you know what? I might have to believe that because one thing, I had some boys and they were working with me. We was doing the full gross of my views, right?
Right.
How about on Holiday Network? They came back. They say, man, your views everywhere. So we was talking about that. They say my views everywhere is 12.9 billion because it's coming from everywhere, like your phone, Jackie phone, Jim phone, Snoop Dogg phone, Trick Daddy phone, Trina phone, like
They
Ball Greasy
watching you.
phone, like
They
different
they
people.
they watching you, brother. What you think you influence? You probably don't know it, but you influencing some big time names right now. That's what they do. They get cats like you and they take the natural part of it and try to display it and sell it. But you can't imitate this shit, man. It's somebody out there right now watching you, Mr. McDaddy, and fucking with your style. You can't, man. Every time I hear your music out there, they just want to start. You know what I'm saying? Especially that tongue thing. That shit,
Yeah,
man. I ain't bullshitting. I was hooping yesterday, and I was listening to your song before I started hooping. And I went and dunked on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it gave me the spirit, man. Them and some Yeezy shoes. That's what gave me the spirit to dunk on somebody.
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
But
talk.
anything that I could do because I'm not perfect. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to advance. I'm trying to reach out to help people. I'm not fully financial stable yet, but I'm trying to get there. But I'm quite sure if I could connect with the right people, we can do some things because I have some nice ideas in my head. But we have to work together as a team, and I want to continue to grow because I have a lot to help my children, and
Yes, sir.
like people don't even know, like, so you're gonna hear it from me. One of my sons is a DJ in all of the Broward County clubs right now, and I got another son right now
Okay.
that rap and sing and dance like Chris Brown. He's bad, you know,
You sure he
and
don't
and
get it from
then I
you?
told yeah, all of that energy comes from me.
Yeah.
You know how it is. It's just spark. It just what they did. They just took what's in me and bettered it. they better,
Right, right,
you know,
right,
because if your child ain't better than you, then you ain't doing nothing. Each one of our children, even the Bible says that our children is a better version of us. So I don't understand why people get jealous and insecure about their sons and daughters. Your
right.
children supposed to be a better image of you.
But
And
what's
a
your
lot of
thought?
people
Go
go ahead.
ahead. My bad. No, no. Go ahead, man. Finish what you saying, Mr. Johnny.
And that's the better thing about it, because a lot of things for the future don't belong to us. It belongs to our children anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, you're older gentleman. You're about my uncle age. I'm gonna say mature then, rather than old, because you don't look that old. You know what I'm saying? But so
Well, to be perfectly honest, I'm 56 years old.
right.
But go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay. So you know the rapper Future, right?
Yes.
So he got the baby mama with Sierra. They got the son Future, and Sierra is married to Russell Wilson, the football player. I don't know if you know about what's going on, which is not too much of a detail, but basically people saying that Russell Wilson is raising Future's son. Now Future got about 8 or 6 or 7, 8 kids. I don't know. I'm just saying he got some kids, right? And how do you feel about that with Russell Wilson saying that he's the father of Future when you know what I'm saying Future is you know what I'm saying when Future's
Okay.
his real
Okay.
father.
All right. Hold on. Hold on.
Cause wait.
Hold on.
Because
I
when you
caught it.
say,
I got it.
hold on,
I got it.
okay.
I got what you just said. Hold
All
on.
right.
Now, biologically, Future is the father,
Yeah.
and he should never be wrong with that. But when it comes to the wisdom and the knowledge, it comes from the other dude, only because Future doing other things that he need to be doing. It doesn't make him no bad father. But if he doing stuff that's monkey and whack about the ordeal, then that ain't good. Now, the reason I say that, because my father was my father. But then I had other fathers from my sister and brothers, and really
Right.
I have an
Right.
opportunity of having three fathers.
Yeah.
So I call all of them daddy. Still, right now, they all of them my daddy. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
biologically, I know who my daddy was. But
Right.
if a person took to teach me and love me and showed me, I'm not going to talk down on him. I'm not even going to talk down on my father. You know how people say, oh, your daddy is a deadbeat. I'll tell my mama, why would you say that, mama? You and daddy is in the room having sex and made me. So that means you was around here having sex with deadbeat men. So mama don't want to hear that. So why would you even say that? You get what I'm saying? And so I don't
Yeah.
understand why women would say that to their children, knowing that their children don't know the father. The mama met the father being a whore, no matter
Damn.
what age, slanging coot, sucking dick, licking balls, straight up, getting a wee wee dinner all up in her.
So right, you talking he a deadbeat, but you was fucking with him. You was in love with him.
You made a baby with them. You didn't
Right.
say that when y'all was in the room fucking.
Right. Well, I'm not saying I agree or disagree, but what I can say is with the and I want to show you something right quick. But what I can say is that you know what I'm saying, like that don't make him any less of a man because he don't have his son with him. You know what I'm saying? I seen time where he did have his son with him. You know what I'm saying? And then this time where how can I explain it?
Right, but that's the part about life when I told you we don't supposed to be trying to judge other people's lives for whatever reason. You get what I'm saying? We not God,
Check
but
this
we
out.
ain't gonna knock the man.
Man, check this out, right? So this is Russell Wilson, and this is Future's son. Russell posted this today, and Future came out with a song where he was like, "I'm playing in the field, fuck Russell." You know what I'm saying? And I want to ask you who may be wrong in this situation. because you was a mature man. So I'm like, okay, let me see. This is after the quote that Future made. I'm on the field, fuck Russell. This is what Russell Wilson had to say, or he posted. He said, best part of the day is being with his son, dad life. You know what I'm saying? And that's Future's son. I don't know if you can see that.
Yes, I could see it. But I don't even know why Future even carrying on. He don't need to carry on.
Mm.
The child know who he is. I don't
Right,
understand that. If a child know who you are, why you acting a donkey or acting an ass?
right. Yeah, nigga, that's your son. Nigga, he gonna come back to you. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like
he's already in. He's your DNA. You don't got to do nothing. Let
yeah.
him be. If somebody else want to take your place and help raise him, it's no pressure.
Mm,
It shouldn't be no pressure. Remember, the man doing that on his own free time.
mm,
He
mm,
ain't trying to shine. He ain't trying to shine. I mean, I'm trying to understand Future, but I can't understand that. Leave the man alone. Yo, ain't nothing wrong with your child. Your child ain't hurt or molested or beat down.
right.
Your child is learning more knowledge that you're not there to give him. It's
Mm,
nothing wrong with that. I got like right now, I'm getting knowledge from you. From
shit.
you. So if I'm getting knowledge from you, what's wrong with me getting knowledge from somebody else?
Future, I hope you listening and watching this shit, nigga. The man himself is giving you free game, bro. But I don't know, man. What you think is he was raised with his father or something? Like, why would he be? Why would he be in his feelings like that? You know? Or is
No,
it
but
what?
sometimes we be doing too much as a man. He
Yeah.
don't have to do all that. Only thing he have to do is do his part. You can't like okay, Future ain't think about that when he was in all them other coochies.
Mm,
He should have thought about that like me. Like a couple of my baby mamas, they married. You get what I'm saying?
right.
So like so my kids got to be influenced and help. And I'll tell you a story. One of my baby mama husband thanked me. He thanked he thanked me. He said, "Hey man, without you, your child showed me how to be a father, and I was better off raising my kids that I had with your baby mama later."
Mm,
And we never argued. When we saw each other, we shook hands. He invited me into their house. His little daughter was a baby at the time, his. And how about she thought I was her daddy? She was trying to get out that door. I'm talking about cuz she was kind of like, "Daddy, where you going? Where you going?" You get what I'm saying? Like me. So I understood. You can't do that to people. God do things for a reason. You ain't think about all of that when you
right.
was out there slinging that wang.
Mm. He got a bunch of kids,
But when I'm
so you know.
Yeah, but when I'm saying he'll get it together, he'll figure it out. I ain't trying to never knock the man. I don't knock nobody. But what I'm saying is if the man, if his son is learning knowledge from somewhere, let him learn that knowledge. That's knowledge that Future don't know. And then when his son come to him, he gonna learn knowledge from his father and stuff that the
Who
other man
he is?
don't know. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, who he is. I ain't gonna lie, cause I found out who my father was when I was 27, and I used to be
See
like,
what
man, I
I'm
don't give a fuck.
saying?
I don't give a fuck. But hey, it wasn't was it because he was telling me what I was seeing. I'm like, damn,
But
I act just like this nigga. Fuck me up.
and then and you know what make it so bad? Is society been doing us like this for 500 years. This stuff
Ooh
ain't just
wee,
started. So why we getting even mad? Stop fighting each other, man. Damn.
man, you right though,
I
Mister
leave
Johnny.
like like if somebody helped taking care of one of mine, man, I thank them. I ain't gonna lie. You know, and if my baby mama get out of line, I'll straighten her between me and her. Damn, why you talking to me like that? You ain't say all that when I was putting the dick in your ass. You ain't say all that when I put the dinner all up in you. Now all of a sudden you want to get mad because I dumped your ass and I got a new girlfriend. That's 9 times out of 10 why the woman get mad. You know that. We know that because you left them. But if the woman find somebody a little better than you, don't knock the man. I don't knock nobody, cause I hate that. Stop being a hater. Because if you ain't around to do something, your kid can learn something, man, be grateful that they still there and they know you and they're gonna come to you.
Real nigga shit. See, but these niggas don't have niggas like that around them down there. They don't have no nigga like who could tell them some real shit and can probably, you know, understand where he coming from. But to break it down, sometimes we just lead with our emotions, man, and I don't know where that come from.
Being around women, stop being a hoe and be a nigga.
Real talk, man.
Always when you're feeling you being a bitch. If a nigga always in this feeling, he being a bitch. Stop being a bitch. Straight up.
Real
all the way
nigga
live.
shit.
That's right. That's right.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All the way live. All the way live. Y'all know what it is. All the way live. When we say bang bang.
That dang, man, yeah. See, this these niggas, they want to be like us, Mr. Johnny. I ain't lying, man. They want to be like us, man. That's why I appreciate you, bro. I done told you that when I first spoke to you, and I'm gonna tell you again. I appreciate what you do, man. You can't just make this shit up, nigga. It got to be in you, and you got that game, man. I'm telling you, a storyteller. You already told me we didn't come from a storyline of shit that didn't happen in your life. You went thinking you think you bullshit. I just haven't talking about a wee whole time, nigga. I know what this is. I know what it do.
Okay.
God damn.
You know what
man. Yeah, shit. Man, all I got to do is type you in, man. I'm lit, man. I'm fucking with you, but I can't hold up your time. I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Johnny. I can do this shit all day, man. We can talk about shit.
Hold on. Okay. Hey. This how it be, bitch. All up dinner like a wee dinner. Make it shake it like Trina. Yeah, wee dinner. Like Trina. The bitch. She the baddest bitch. Yeah, from the city. I'm getting down to the nitty gritty. I ain't playing no motherfucking game. I'm an OG. I ain't no lame. I'm all in the guts. I put the figure straight in her butt. I let her know and say ooh wee. Say ooh wee. Say ooh wee. Say ooh. Fresh on the block and I'm coming clean. Do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I've been smoking this green. Make a fuck on the team. Johnny Mac do a green. Hey, all up in a
wee dinner. All up in a like a wee dinner. Like a wee dinner. Like a wee dinner. Eat it for lunch. The munch. And I eat that sack. And I flip it over. And I do it like that. Play no game. Say I ain't no lame. And I put her on the head. You heard what I said. In the butt, and I let her know when I bust a nut. I'm just tired tongue. I'm all in her brain. I leave that dick, you're all in her brain. All in her brain. She's bad like Trina. I leave that dick all up in her brain, and she's bad like Trina. Cause that's what be happening after you fuck the shit out that hoe. All she doing is thinking about your ass all day, mad at you all motherfucking day. Now this is the wee dinner, the real wee dinner beat. I just ain't drop it yet. All up in her like a wee dinner. All up in her like a wee dinner. All up in her like a wee dinner. up in her like a wee wee dinner. And see what make it so unique though, Devin, I don't think like nobody, but everybody want to think like me, act like me, walk like me, talk like me, wish they would like me, but it's impossible to be me when God gave you your own you.
Real talk. Real nigga shit. When you just being yourself, man, you can't imitate this shit, man.
Nah, it's impossible. It's very, very impossible.
And I was trying to tell you, man, what I'll do is I'll just come on here, man, and I don't know what happened, man. One day I was scrolling through Instagram, and some video like this popped up. You was like, we down, like we down, man. That shit go hard, and I just started vibing, and that's how I find you. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga
This
shit,
what
man.
we do. This what we do. We got to recognize a G when we see one.
Real talk. Real talk. And I felt it. I told you I felt it, brother. And I was wanting to say though, Mr.
Hold on. Go back. Go up.
Okay,
go
which
up.
one? This one?
Stop. No, go to the left. Right there.
I was watching that today. Yeah. 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 Don't play with it. Yeah.
Don't play with
it. Yeah. And that's his his TikTok. Man, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, man, listen, man, it was one time you was in the car,
Hold
man.
on. Go up.
I was gonna say what you should do.
Right there. Stop.
This right here.
Stop. Right there. No.
Okay.
Go down. Hold on. That's my baby.
Yeah. I peep game. I peep game. Man, you nigga recognize this, man. I see what it is. You can't just, man, look. Say, man, it's in you. It can't be on you. It got to be in you. I didn't peep game. Man, that's why I'm fighting. Man, listen, you need to take this shit and
no, but hold up. Go up. I'm gonna make you laugh.
You
go
need
up.
To take this
now
shit.
Go over.
Right here.
Go over.
Okay.
Over.
Here. Right here.
No.
Here?
No, you was by. You got to go back down. Go back down to where you was at.
Okay. Right here. Right here.
No, you got to go back the way you was. Yeah, the middle one. That one.
This one.
No, go down. That one right there. That was the one that started it off. That was the first video I ever made. They don't know that. That's the first video ever made of me. Look, see how everything's so different.
Yeah.
That's the first video.
Was this?
See, they don't know about that.
Was this during COVID?
No, way before then. That was 6 years ago. That's the first video ever.
Okay.
Ever. See how I'm moving different. Because I ain't understand yet. I ain't understand what they were doing because it was my cousin them, they were laughing. They say, do that shit again, and they recorded it. They were laughing. Because they say that nigga be juking, boy. Y'all got him fucked up. And then you see the court case.
Yeah. I was seeing that. Yeah, the A&E, 2012. Man, you long vetted in this game. And I'm just so happy that you got people watching you, brother. That's the best part about it. You may have taken something that could have been negative and turned that shit to being positive, man. And a lot of niggas just really need to gravitate towards you and just listen to what you got to say. So that goes to saying, man, I gotta get you back on here, man. We just start talking about today's society or whatever, and we can, introduce a side of you that we probably don't get to see as much. But Mr. Johnny,
right?
Hey, I'd do this all day if I could, man.
Hold on, let me go old school. What what AMG say? Bitch better have my money.
Rihanna?
No, I'm talking about California. Spice One.
Man, I was born in 1990.
Bitch better have my money.
Right. Yeah, man, I was born in 1990. I know I fuck with Spice One, but that nigga I was born in 90, nigga. I'm thinking Rihanna, Rain, Umbrella song.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But no. So, as I said, Smell-O-Vision TV exclusive. Man, Johnny, say, man, we got to do this again, brother. Real talk, man. Real talk.